Keep away from me, Smith. I'm an agent of Goldstein. I didn't know it myself. Thought crime is so insidious. It just creeps up in you. My daughter found it out. Very proud of her. Very grateful I've been discovered before it's too late. They won't shoot me, will they, Smith? I know I could be very useful in a labor camp.
Room 101.
No. Please. You don't have to take me there. Why? There's nothing I won't confess. Nothing. I've told you everything already. What is it you want me to know? Take him instead of me. He's the thought criminal. It's him you want.
You ever farted so much you thought you should take a shower? I guess today's shower day. So I just got a text that said D-Live is still hosting something else. So you won't be able to hear me say this anyway, but it's working on my end for BlackVill'd. But just refresh or tell people in the comments to refresh. I don't know. Sorry about that. I'm from Canada. Sorry about that. Sorry. You guys remember Eddie Block from the Adventures of Fast Eddie in Las Vegas? He did a live stream last night, and I think he's doing them more and more regular. So me and a few friends popped in, and it was really fun. It was like how D-Live should be, you know, just a bunch of fun in the comment section. I'm not gonna. I mean, I would plug it. I don't have a problem with doing that, but I don't have like the link. I just thought about it. It was fun. So follow Fast Eddie Block on YouTube. That's probably not his name. So anyway, today, oh boy, today, there is some weird stuff going on. But remember when I said yesterday, I want to move this further away too and try to keep it further away. Because I noticed yesterday, you could hear like all my... You could hear the spit in my mouth. It was it grossed me out, so I knew it would gross you out. Unless you had it on a lower volume. Anyway, let me hit some high points. Murder the Media stuff. Big things going on. I can't get into exact specifics because I can't be beaten to the punch on certain things. But happening tonight, moving forward on a lot of stuff. Website coming soon, and that's where we put the more controversial stuff that we've actually had to remove and more stuff we will be making. And look, my shirt's doing that thing again today. I figured out what it is. It's brand new shirts, and that's where they're folded. Oh yeah, so website. That's where, let's be honest, you'll be able to find the titties. Hey, you asked and Murder the Media listened. You said, we want titties. And we said, you got them. But you'll have to wait for the website, which we already have. It's just not functional, really. But we're getting on that soon. Because this year, we're stepping it up to the next level. Right up the ass of the media. We're shoving it. Speaking of the media, as I was saying yesterday, I had a plan. This is my own plan. I don't encourage other people to do it because it's so fucking crazy. It's so effing crazy. We'll have to save that stuff for behind the paywall. The offensive stuff. But it's so crazy because I have a new way of looking at things. I've been doing this for a while, but I just started talking about it yesterday. Anytime the media says something, in any form, Hollywood, government, you should be able to sniff out propaganda right away because you see it. You see it from mainstream people, mainstream sources, people in government, officials, things of that nature. And just before the show started, I got this video. And let's go through it. Now, I never knew, still don't know, what this show is exactly. It's really just me talking. But seems to be an audience, a finite one, until I get that puppet, which I'm still working on. And then there will be even more audience to preach to. Preach the good word, as they say. Oh, I just noticed something over my shoulder here. I went to the fireworks place today. And that's 78 artillery shells. Guess who's celebrating New Year's? This guy with a few sparklers, because those, they're going in the bunker. Okay, so that reminds me, a little prep talk beforehand. If you live somewhere near fireworks places, you can usually get mortar rounds. These were 6 mortar rounds for $4.99. 6 mortar rounds, $4.99. Now, on a completely unrelated note, you guys been watching these riot streams in like Portland and Washington? Think about it. Okay, so this first clip I named Propaganda and COVID. Let's do it.
The virus has mutated. A new strain that was first seen in the UK is now here in the US. It was discovered yesterday in Colorado and UK.
Now, notice the urgency in this actor's voice. Now, when I say actor, many governments for many years have used popular people to push their propaganda. And what more popular people to push propaganda than Hollywood actors? His name or his face looks familiar. I don't know who it is, but I've seen him before. He's obviously a good actor, and he got paid to do this. Don't ever forget that. This was not out of the kindness of this man's heart. Their hearts are black. So if you look, it's like, okay, familiar face telling me what's what. And the ambiance is dire, everybody. Pay attention to the propaganda. Every little thing about it matters. The black and white, the shadowing, the background music, the tone of his voice. But through all that, see through to reality.
UK scientists fear this mutation's far more transmissible, meaning the virus is going to spread faster now.
No, that does not mean it's more deadly. And also, that story hit, I believe, yesterday or the day before. They've already got a video for it. They've already been preparing you for more lockdowns, which, why? I don't know. I don't know what their end game is. Well, the end game, for whatever reason, which baffles me, is total control of everything. Money, power, women. It always comes back to sex. In their case, children.
The US was already the epicenter. We have the most cases, the most deaths in the world, 330.
That's right. Now, I've noticed when I went to buy these fireworks today, I grabbed my mask out of the glove box, slide my pistols over, grab my mask, and I put it in my pocket, but I'm looking at the door to the fireworks place. It wasn't a stand. It was a real classy joint, indoor. Nobody there but me. It was great. If you go tomorrow, though, you're screwed. So as I approach the door, there's no signs that say to wear a mask. And I go, glad I'm spending my money at this place. So I wasn't sure, so I kept it in my pocket. And when I walked in, the two people that worked there, no masks. It's a good sign. Now, I looked at them and I shook my head and I thought to myself, and I might have even whispered aloud, murderers.
36,000. That's the equivalent of the entire population of Cincinnati, and the numbers keep going up.
Who gives a fuck about Cincinnati?
37,000 Americans died in November, 63,000 in December. Our hospitals and ICUs are over capacity. They're
so much so that nurses are dancing everywhere on TikTok videos to raise awareness. I haven't seen these overwhelming hospitals, but there's a tech billionaire that will give you $1,000 to go to these epicenters and record these overwhelmed hospitals. Now, I don't know if y'all have seen these videos, and they might be hard to find now, but they used to be pretty easy to find, of people that would go to their local hospitals the day after the news cameras were there, and they showed people in line everywhere, and nurses running around crazy, and just crowded hospitals. And people go the next day with that day's paper. Why is the fucking stream cutting out? Son of a bitch! Is it working again? Hold on.